was in a relationship with a woman. We had 2 kids. We split up. The woman got the house because of the kids and that. I ended up back on the street because the council basically wouldn't rehouse me. So, and I've been trying to get housed ever since.
Either they've lost their job or they can't afford to pay where they're staying, you know, because this is it, the government are not supplying enough money and, you know, everything for them. They're not getting enough. They're not getting enough. Yeah.
What brought me to I split up with my girlfriend many years ago, and I left, and I've been living on the streets now for 10 years.
Yeah, lack of work, yes. We got the young, for instance, people come over from Poland with great expectations, and it's not there, and they've got run out of money. They've got to sleep in the streets and sleep in parks and on the bridges. And you'll get the fairly elderly Irish that they're gone beyond their working life, and nobody seems to want them, and they want the homeless as well.
On and off since I was 13. I come straight to King's Cross from Hertfordshire.
There are quite a number, though I think less maybe than there were. If they come from Eastern Europe or indeed other places and they're not Indigenous British, they can go back. And I'm quite in favour of them being paid, as Westminster Council I think has already done, being paid to go back where they came from. We need British jobs for British people here.
I'm on council list. I've been on the council list for about, for just over 3 years now. And also St Mungo's, homeless charity. I'm on the waiting list to get in a hostel there. But apart from that, that's about it.
Church help a lot, and Salvation Army. Government are pretty crap, to be honest.
I go to Euston Station to wash, and a soup van comes around here every Thursday nights with sandwiches and soup and that, and tea and coffee.
It's there's certain churches and stuff you can go to get like free food and showers and somewhere to sleep and that now and then, you know, but it's not every night. It's like maybe once or twice a week.
Sometimes you can go into a night shelter, but it only lasts up for 3 days, and they put us back out on the street again. Or sometimes it's even worse, we don't get night shelters at all. We just have to stay awake until it's dry. It's hard, it's really hard for us. People don't understand how hard it is to be on the streets.
I try and help, to be honest. If they ask you for small change, price of a cup of tea or whatever, I try and do it if I have it. But I'm a pensioner myself and I don't have a lot to give.
I find it's 50-50. I mean, a lot of people look down on us, but a lot of people are okay as well, you know, so it's 50-50.
Give them, you know, money or something to try and help them, but more could be done. More should be done.
It's spit at us, call us names. Not everybody, but most of them do. Especially over night time, it's even worse. People throw drinks at us and call us names. It ain't nice. I wouldn't advise anybody to be on the streets. It's not a nice place to be.
They're not our responsibility. They come here because we are well known to have a ridiculously generous benefits system.
They look at us like shit. Excuse my language, but they look at us like we're nothing, really. sometimes get spat on or hit or something.
You just can't afford to keep people, put people in your house, and you can't afford to do that. So you've got to say, maybe for a night or two would be okay, but then they'd probably come in drunk, and you have to evict, tell them to go again. That's what I've found out from friends of mine. Hard to get rid of them once they come in, and they've got very bad habits, well, you can imagine.
Some are nice, some are very kind, but some of them look at you that you are scum, the scum of the earth. But most of them are very nice and polite. But 60% are nice, 40% are not nice, so nice.
Maybe if more people voted for people that are trying to make more shelters and things like that, apart from that, nothing else can really be done for them.
Without an address, yeah. If you haven't got an address, you've got no chance. You know? If I had an actual address, I might be able to get something, you know. But without an address, impossible.
You ain't got nowhere to live, you can't get nothing. It's hard. People won't employ you.
Dream for the future is to get myself off the streets, get myself back in a flat. That's my dream.
I'd like to have my own market stall to do crocheting because I'm good at crocheting.
At the moment, I just want to get off the street. I just want a base so I can start moving forward in my life, you know. So that's my main priority, is just to basically get somewhere to stay permanently, you know.